Hello, how's it going? Today we're going to be looking at how I took this photo and edited it to look like this. Okay, so firstly, I'm going to open the photo in Lightroom and add one of my presets onto it. I'll put all the settings to the preset in the description just in case you're interested too. Now, this is just a base. I'm gonna go through and fine tune a couple things. Kind of like the exposure a tiny bit, the contrast. I'm gonna add a little bit of clarity too. And boom, perfect. So this looks alright, but the sky is just kind of not really doing anything. It's just white. It's a completely white out day, and in my opinion, that just doesn't really look that good. So we're gonna go and replace the sky. So to do that, I'm just gonna go right click on the photo and edit it in Photoshop. Okay, so now that your photo is in Photoshop, I'm gonna go up to the top, I'm gonna click edit and scroll down until it says sky replacement. Then you're gonna get a bunch of different options for different skies that you can use. You can also import your own, but today I'm just gonna use one of Adobe's skies. And to match the moody theme of that day, I'm just gonna choose something cloudy and dramatic. And then I'm just going to bring the brightness way down to about -70. And I think I'll add a little tiny bit of blue tint into the sky as well. Then I'm just gonna scale it up to 150. And I think I'm just gonna flip the photo and drag the more dramatic clouds over top of the mountain, just like that. Cool. And then lastly, I'm gonna choose to output this into new layers, which is super important to do for the next step. You can play around with all of these settings whatever way you want, whatever way makes the sky look best in your photo. There's no like right answer to this, it's just what you feel looks good to match the setting that your photo was taken in. So now I'm just gonna edit the sky a little bit more to make it match the scene a little better. Firstly, I'm going to add a curves layer and make a point where the highlights are so that it stays right there. And then I'm gonna bring the shadows down quite a bit, adding in some contrast into those clouds, making the shadows super deep and dramatic. And lastly, I'm just gonna switch up some of the adjustments of the temperature of the sky a little bit, bring it a little further down towards the cyans and the blues as well. I also decided to go back to the curves layer and bring the highlights down a little bit to make the overall sky look a little darker. Cool, this is looking dope. This could be finished right here, but there's one last thing that I want to do, and that is just to add a little more flair, a little more drama to the photo. I'm just gonna add a little bit of mist over top of the valley. So I have this overlay which I got just from searching through Google, and I'll just drop it over the top of the photo and stretch it out so it reaches the edges. Then all I have to do is switch the blend mode to screen, add a layer mask, and finally just hit the edges with a little bit of the brush tool. It just blends right into the scene as well. So just a little bit of touching up, and boom, I think we're good. I'm also gonna flip the overlay too, just because I feel like it looks a little bit better when it's flipped. And boom, perfect. Before, after, in my opinion, it's night and day. Definitely upgrades the photo quite a bit with the colors, and just the sky just makes it look so much cooler with the mist as well, a tiny bit. But yeah, let me know what you thought. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Yeah, see you. Bye.